What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Memphis versus Houston Week 6 college football matchup going down Friday, October 7th, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, got to let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. And also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer, the link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click the join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. A great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that every single day you're getting plays from myself, Mitch, and Rod. It's one of the best values going in sports handicapping today. So with the value that you'd get there, make sure it's something that you check out, take advantage of, and keep in your back pocket. But let's get to this one between Memphis and Houston. And for the Memphis Tigers coming into this one, 4-1 on the year and 2-3 against the number after a 24-3 win over Temple last time out. Meanwhile, Houston coming into this one off of losses in 3 of their last 4 games after a 27-24 overtime defeat at the hands of Tulane. Followed up the win over Rice, but prior to that, losses to Kansas and Texas Tech. So, side by side, I would easily say that Houston's had the tougher schedule. Memphis, you look at their 4 wins this season, come against Temple, North Texas, Arkansas State, and Navy. 4 teams that are not lighting the world on fire in the win-loss department. And, especially, North Texas and Arkansas State, who really just have not had a ton of success defensively this season. Granted, I'll give Memphis credit where it's due. This is still a high-flying offense, but we saw, how this Memphis team could handle themselves against the real deal in Mississippi State. They lost that game 49-23. So we have to see sort of how they're doing against teams, on their level. And I think this is going to be a good indicator of where the Memphis Tigers are. Because Houston, not a bad team and not a bad defensive team like, North Texas, Arkansas State, Temple. And they're not a bad offensive unit either. But they're also not Mississippi State. So they're kind of in the middle there, sort of in that Memphis range. And Houston, well, this is a Houston team that I was high on coming into this season. I like Clayton Tune, and he's performed well, but the Houston Cougars just haven't been able to match up against the tougher teams on their schedule. Like I said, they beat Rice, and earlier in the season, they did beat a very good UTSA team in overtime. But that was week 1. We are already in week 6 of the season, and you're starting to see the cracks form for the Houston Cougars. Now, that being said, I do think this is a game where the offenses shine bright here. I was shocked to see a total of 57.5. I think this game gets well into the 60s, so I like the over here. I also lean towards Memphis minus 2.5. If you want to take them on the money line, is to not have to deal with that funny business of the 2-point line and and get that out of the equation altogether. I wouldn't be opposed to that, because we always talk now about how the new overtime rules make that line of 2.5 a lot more important. Before that, it was just usually those key numbers of 3, 4, and 7. But now, you could see a college football game finish at 2 points if one team scores in overtime in the 2-point conversion, the other one doesn't. So I could be fine with a money line, but like I said, Memphis for me is just the better team here. Compare them side by side. They're just the more effective team on both sides of the football. And I think Memphis finds a way to win this one. So I'm going to take the over 57.5 as my stronger play with a lean towards Memphis laying the points. And that's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets for myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium and use this promo code here, 15 off, 15OFF, all one word, all lowercase, for 15% off your purchase at Pick Dawgz Premium. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools, some of the best betting tools in the business and tools that you'll want to have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.